What's going on, Shiny Crew? I'm the TheSilverSlasher, and welcome back to the Pokemon Platinum Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we took on the 6th gym in the Sinnoh region, over in Canalave City, and then an explosion happened, which turned out to be Team Galactic blowing up Lake Valor. So now we're gonna go to Lake Verity and see what's going on there. That's why we are back in Twin Leaf, despite it being 23 episodes in. 23 episodes, guys, we're finally leaving the opening town. I know a lot of other Let's Players like to go a little fast, not me. Anyway. Oh, Jade, what timing? Those Team Galactic scoundrels are after the legendary Pokemon. Jade, help us, you've got to help Lucas. Okay, I think actually Rumbo and Crowfat's a pretty good team combo there. Also, I'm not sure if there is a possibility to fight these guys as single battles, but I'm not gonna, because a lot of you requested that I do the double battles whenever there's the opportunity. Which, you know, not my favorite, but it's fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm not too concerned. In order for us to bring peace to the world, we must control it. Makes sense to me. I think they have a point, honestly. Executor and Cloyster. Alright, so if I wanted to, I could... Oh, okay, well I'm gonna U-turn you for sure. What do you have? I could just Spore the Cloyster. I mean, sure. Sure. U-turn's probably going to one-shot this thing. Maybe not, though, because Executor has a lot of defense. Never mind, we got it. It was a crit. The crit might have been necessary, I know. We have Reba, and so we know how, also, hair's bugging me. We have Reba, so we know how crazy their stats are. Reba has over 100 physical defense at level 43. So, that thing was, I mean, it was pretty low level, but, you know, just, you gotta play safe. What am I looking for here? I cannot, describe to you how much... Why did I... Okay, that was a silly play, anyway. Reflect? Oh, I don't like that. I can't describe to you how badly I want an electric move. Oh. Well, hello there. We're gonna focus on you. We're gonna focus on you a little bit. Psychic! Okay, I'm glad you have a lot of special defense, Crowfat. Yeah, you ate that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Mega Kick missed, of course. Why wouldn't it? Maybe we should be going for the Cloyster instead. Oh god, and also I just remembered you have a Reflect up, so Mega Kick's probably not gonna do that much. I'm gonna go for Ice Beam on you. You're fast asleep, Cloyster's waking up, I'm going for Iron Tail. Okay, on who though? Okay, that's not gonna hurt. So that could do a little bit. Leonardo is missing again. We're off to a bad start this episode. And then, okay, I'm gonna go for Rock Smash on Cloyster. Did that, like, look weird? That was weird. I felt like there was, like, a little, like, lag all of a sudden. I guess I'm crazy, though. Alright, you're gonna take another Psychic and be fine, because you have a million special defense. Okay. Rock Smash. If we can get the defense drop, that'd be nice. We did. Nice. With the Reflect up, that's not even that bad of damage. For it coming from... It's a 40 power move, not stab, and it's going through a Reflect. I'd say that's pretty decent damage. Oh, you had 3! What are you doing, bud? Hello? What is up with this thing, dude? What is up with this game right now? I'm just gonna go straight for the Ice Beam and hope that you die. Iron Tail, you're still going for Leonardo, it's fine. I think Leonardo is gonna, yeah, it's gonna outspeed the Rayquaza, so we can hit that. Get a bunch of health back. Just to try to be safe. I really should have just gone for Spore. It's just always the better option, pretty much. But I didn't. I went right for the Ice Beam. Oh! Alright, Special Defense, show me how good you are. Whew, very good. Very good is the answer. Alright, please land it. Thank you, Crowfat, that's awesome. Please do big damage, too. Bap, 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 bap. Big damage! Ooh, Crowfat, you're so good. Oh, Crowfat, you're so good. I'm really proud of you for that one, Crowfat, that was awesome. Soaking a Zap Cannon and then throwing out an Ice Beam for the win. Easy money. Losing was a part of my job, too. I feel better by saying that. You're too young to understand. I mean... Yeah, you're right. You're right. Alright, so... God, I wish we could buy... I don't think we can buy full restores yet. I'm pretty sure that's still not an option, which sucks. I wish we could. Also, do we have any berries that do... Yeah, it was like... Oops. The other day I was like, oh, I bought all of the... It was last episode. I bought a bunch of full heals, and I was like, oh... We could just use berries. Like, the other day I was like, why do I keep saying the other day? It was last episode. I was like... Or maybe that was the episode before. I was like, do we have a... Yeah, that was 2 episodes ago. I was like, we don't have anything to cure Leonardo's status. And I was like, I didn't think to just be like, oh, I can just use the berries that I have plenty of. I'm gonna just U-turn the Spoink, and we're gonna go for Dragon Breath on Ursaring and see how that does. Boom. One shot the Spoink, easy money. Alright, and then let's throw out Gaia. I want Gaia to get out there and get some levels and such. Boom. I like Gaia comes in and stomps the ground, it's awesome. And then Thunderfang, that could actually hurt a lot, depending on how much physical attack you have. You have a bit, okay. Alright, that's fine. Not as bad as it could have been. Okay, you took that pretty darn well. There's a Raichu coming in. Alright, well, I was thinking about going for the Ursaring, but now I'm just gonna take out the Raichu because then that guy will be out of Pokemon. Easy money. Let's throw out Reba. Should I throw out Reba? Let's go for Leonardo. Leonardo is kind of low on health, but he'll be fine. Thunderfang, it's fine. Not gonna do that much, yeah. Vice Grip, that's not gonna do anything. It's nothing. Alright, see ya, Raichu. I love you, but you gotta get out. Bam. That was a crit. It did not have to be, I can almost guarantee it. With the stab judgment from Gaia. But did not need it. And then you're pretty much done here, Ursaring. I apologize. Boom. Yep. See ya. See ya, friend. Gaia, there's no target. Girafarig? Okay. Well, most things can just be judgmented. I mean, like, when it comes to Gaia, I kind of just like, alright, can you be hit by judgment? Yes, okay. Judgment is the play. You have a jump kick? That's lame. It's like, there's like 2 checks, you know, it's like an if-then statement. It's like a double if-then. It's like, if the enemy Pokemon can be hit by judgment, then see if it's weak to any of my other moves. Or, I guess it kind of should be the other way. See if it's weak to any of my moves. If it's not, can it be hit by judgment? If yes, use it. that's the check. That joke was so just dumb, and it took me so long to get out of my mouth. So anyway, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use another Moo Moo. I don't know why I want to throw Mornin up there, but I do. I think it's just because Crowfat's getting up there in the levels. Also, who has the EXP share? Was it Crowfat? Yeah, oops. Well, I should have been using Mornin this whole time then. We'll be fine. Hello. That face, it brings back bad memories. I'm talking about the Windworks. I got a whole lot of trouble for that little incident. What's with that look on your face? You do remember me, don't you? Fine, whatever, I'll tell you who I am again. I'm Mars, one of Team Galactic's commanders. So, what is it? Are you some lovey-dovey couple to the rescue? I mean, have you seen Lucas? I'm not gonna say no. Not a chance, not even a teeny one. You're all going down. Well, you're going down. That's my comeback. That's my intense comeback. No, you. Quillfish. Every time we fight Quillfish, it is kind of scary, so... Alright, I'm gonna go for the Spore. We certainly want you asleep. You're just an admin. I'm not gonna do the whole no speed up on you. Bam. We'll get a free thing off. A free little chunk of damage off there. Going for the Swords Dance, as expected. I was like, it's either Swords Dance or Tail Glow. Stealth Rock, well, I'm glad Mornin is already in. Holy crap. Alright, and now we're gonna Psychic you and you're gonna die. Yeah. Mornin hits pretty hard. And it's super effective in your Quillfish, so, yeah. Sand Slash. I could just stay in. You know, just not deal with Rock's damage stacking up. I guess Surf was actually stronger. No, wait, they're the same power. Surf and Ice Beam are the same power. Thunderfang hurt a little bit, so I should probably switch out, unless Ice Beam does a lot of damage. Bah. Ooh. Okay, I didn't expect you to take it out, honestly. Must not have that much special defense. Whiscash, okay. Well, there's just about one person for Whiscash, and it's Leonardo. We all know it. Here comes the cash. Level 44. Here comes Johnny. And, whoa! You took that better than you should have. And you set up a light screen. Wow, okay. I guess I'll just kick you then. And it'll probably do enough to take you out. Yep. Good job, Leonardo. Good job, Leonardo. I can't describe to you how badly I wish you could get, like, Takedown or Double Edge. That'd be so good.
I lost again. So, first the Windworks and now Lake Verity that I owe you for. This shouldn't be happening to Team Galactic's commander. Why can't I say Galactics today? Am I going insane? Calm down, Mars. I've done my part in all this. My mission was to transport the lake's Pokemon to our HQ. That's right, I accomplished my mission without a problem. Team, we're pulling out. The boss is waiting at the HQ. The Pokemon of the 3 lakes are connected somehow. Thanks to Saturn's grandstanding at Lake Valor, a cavern appeared there. It was the cavern where the Pokemon Mesprit slept. Mesprit appeared too, probably to go help its friends. That worked out well for us. It was super easy to catch. So now that we've got them all, Mesprit, the being of emotion, Azelf, the being of willpower, and Yuxi, the being of intelligence, now that we have them all, you can look forward to what plans Team Galactic has for them.
I see, this also occurred at Lake Valor. Another legendary Pokemon was taken away by Team Galactic. Both of you went up against full-fledged criminals. The fact that you're unharmed is reason enough to celebrate. But what about Procus? What is happening at Lake Acuity? Is Procus safe?
Well, I'm gonna go find out. I'm gonna go find out, and while I'm thinking about it, is this is Floroma? Yes, okay, so I'm gonna... Wait, no, I don't want to go to Floroma. I flew to the wrong city. Okay. I was gonna say, while I'm thinking about it, we want to go to Solaceon. And then I want to hop aboard my bicycle and go a-riding down this way so I can buy more milks. We need more. We can never have enough. Oh, we have Hammer's Moo Moo Milk. Give me it up. I don't know how many we've spent at this point, or how many we've used. Do we have $192,000? Is that like a lot? It feels like a lot. I'm gonna just buy like 3 dozen. Like, how many is that? I want to know how many that puts us at. How many milks? 41? Let's buy more. Let's go for 1 more dozen. I'll buy 4 dozen Moo Moo Milks. They're just, they're really good items, and also I just really enjoy saying Moo Moo Milk and stuff. Okay, so we're not going to go back across the fog route to get to where we're going. We're instead going to just fly right to Celestic Town. And we're going to go into the center and heal real quick. And then I think we just go into the cave and go up, if I'm not mistaken, so we'll do that, and it'll be great. We'll all have a good time going into the cave and going up. Dude, I went to a party last week. We all went into the cave and went up, you know what I'm saying? This is whatever. Sometimes I just get into jokes, and I'm like, I don't think anyone on this earth interprets this as a joke, except for me. So we already got a Mount Coronet encounter. I remember a long time ago, I did a, I played with some weird rule for caves, and I don't remember exactly how it works, so I'm not going to do it again, and also I just don't think it's necessary. The rule was like, if I had never used my encounter from Mount Moon, and I went to this other part of Mount Moon that also, yeah, it was right here, because I had I said Mount Moon. I had a Mount Coronet encounter, and I never touched it. And I went down here, and I went from Mount Coronet into Mount Coronet. Like, it said the thing again, and I was like, oh, so if I've never used my old one, I'm allowed to get a new one down here and then just put that one in the dead box. That's the rule I played with. I don't know why. I think I just, like, thought it would... I was just like, how do I handle a one place turning into the same place? And I just kind of came up with it. I don't know. It's just... It was silly and there's no reason to do it again. Also, I guess I'll keep waiting with Rambo. I know Rambo leads almost every fight, but that's just because he's so dang good at it. Like, not only can he put things to sleep, and get flinches with his King's Rock on his Ice Fangs, but you can get that, I couldn't decide between sweet or sick for sweet U-turns or sick U-turns. You can get those great U-turns and all that good stuff. So, do I want to... Is there like an item out there that I'm gonna miss if I don't surf? Like, is there like an item on the other side or something? Like, do I have friends on the other side? Like, Facilier, that's the reference. I don't know why I just felt the need to spell it out for you, especially when I might spell it out in editing. Oh man. This is, dude, you know something that I've been thinking about a lot? And it's one thing about Pokemon that I can't decide if I want changed or not. So, I have pretty much established with you guys, I think, unless I've never said it, I think I have though, that I would be okay if just about nothing new from Let's Go, aside from hidden or secret techniques, if just about nothing from those games other than secret techniques got carried over to Gen 8, I would be fine with that. But like, I don't know, there's a part of me that doesn't want to go back to random encounters. But where this whole tangent is leading to is that I can't decide if I would like to, because I had this idea a long time ago, and it was, Like, how do I get to that part? Oh, right here, okay. I was like, the idea was basically, in the water, have, like, special ripples of water that work the same way tall grass does. And then have, like, weird patches of ground that work the same way that tall grass does in caves. So you wouldn't have to deal with this crap anymore. And I can't decide how I feel about that. And that's basically it. Like, I guess I'll ask, what do you guys think about that? I think most people are kind of on board with the let's go style of encounter staying. And I don't know if I agree. It's really tough for me to say. Because it's just like... I mean, I definitely don't want let's go encounters to stay. Like, I want wild battles back, dude. Like, seriously, I miss them immensely. I might be the only one who does, but I really miss them. Now, Coronet, found an item. It's a skull fossil. One of these episodes, I'm gonna go back and just revive, like, 10 fossils, because we have so many. Hello, Hariyama. Hariyama's that Pokemon that I always think about using whenever I play Gen 3, and I just never do. Like, I need to go back through all generations and just use Pokemon that I've never used before. Like, exclusively, even if it means not using a starter. Like, because the other day I was just sitting around thinking, dude, there are just so many Pokemon I have never used. This is a new route, right? I need to use my town map, just double check this is not technically the same route as another one. Route 216, Mount Coronet. I think we're good. Because that's Mount Coronet all the way down the middle there. Yeah, okay, so this is a new encounter, so we're gonna get someone here. What do we got? Who's out here? We've got... well, we technically could use Dupe's Claws, I guess. Unless we wanted to get Brent back. I don't know, I feel kind of... I'm gonna do Dupes. I feel kind of bad for replacing Brent, because that doesn't feel right. I know I did it... Oh my god, okay. You might not be good, I have to remember that there's always a chance you're not good. You're not as good as you are in the normal game. There's always a chance. Also, I didn't buy... I said I was gonna buy more Pokeballs, and I didn't do that. I'm gonna throw one Ultra and then just pray that you stay in. Boo. Boo. Easy money. Forgot what I was talking about before we got on this route, but whatever. I might... Oh yeah, I just like... the leer that floats in darkness belongs to Gengar delighting in casting curses on people. That's not cool. You're pretty uncool. And I'm gonna name you... Eleanor. Do people usually do an A in there? Or is it just like Eleanor? I think it's usually N... I think it's usually A-N-O-R. I think that's how people usually spell it, so I'm gonna do that. Eleanor. Oh yeah, so like, I was just like, there's so many Pokemon. Like, it was because I was watching, I could go ahead and plug someone who has many more subscribers than me, so they don't need my plug. I was watching the True Green 7 video about, which I guess I will link to in the description, in case you haven't seen it, about, like, which generation has the best Pokemon of each type, which, not to give my opinions on the video too much, I think he might be a little Gen 3 biased, and I think he said as much in the video, so I'm not gonna, like, really blame him for it, but sometimes the Gen 3 bias, I was like, okay, dude. But, barrier? Your defense goes up? That's not gonna help you here, bud. That is not gonna help you here. But I was like, you're right. Gen 5 does have a lot of good bug types. Like, why have I not used any of them? Like, okay, they did not expect you to have that, but it's okay, because it was physical. It really scared me when I saw ice, though. But yeah, I was like, I've never used Excelgor. I've never used Escavalier. To those two, I guess it's kind of makes sense because I don't have friends to trade with. But, you know, I was just like, why have I never used them? I used a Scolipede once, I think. Maybe not even. Maybe I didn't even use Scolipede. I've definitely owned Scolipede, because I really like it. I've used Scolipede in competitive before because I think it's a little underrated, with how strong it is and the fact that it has freaking speed boost, which is so busted on it. Well, not busted, otherwise it would be Ubers or anything goes. So not busted, but it's pretty good. Speed boost is just a pretty good ability overall. Elite Battler, but Cold is my nemesis. But yeah, it's like, I need to go through, I need to get like a Sock or a Throw, or a Timber, because I've never used any of them. Which I'm probably gonna pick Sock, I think he's my favorite of those three. But yeah, I'm like, I gotta get one of them, and use them. I gotta get, like, an Escavalier. I've gotta get, a freaking... I gotta grab myself... What else in Gen 5 have I not used? like a Reuniclus or something. Like, there's so many Pokemon I've just never used. Get myself a Darumaka. I love Darumaka and Darmanitan. Never use them. Never. Not even one time. I don't know why. It's just, the opportunity has never presented itself in my normal playthroughs. Also, just like, I kind of expected you to go down to that surf. I was really surprised he stayed up on that, but it's fine. Well, what was I thinking here? What was my thought? Oh yeah, like, I don't play Pokemon for my enjoyment that much anymore. Well, that implies that I don't enjoy these series, which I obviously do, otherwise I wouldn't do it. Otherwise I would just say, sorry, you're only getting top 5s and stuff. But, like, I don't just play them normally, you know. When I play these, I don't get to choose who I have, really. Like, it's random. Plus, a lot of the Pokemon I've never used before are from later generations. Like, I mean, I just did 5, which obviously is a bad example of what I'm getting at here. But, like, there's Pokemon in, like, Gen 6 that I've never used. Like, I never used, like, a Pumpkaboo. Or, I've never used a Trevenant in-game. I used only competitive, but that's it. And, it's just, like... That was a loud noise coming from the other room. Anyway, it's like I haven't been able to record that for a while, which I can now. I have over there. You can't see it. I have another 3DS capture card, but you know, we started other things before I got it, and now it's here, and it'll be used eventually. I've used it to collect footage. I'll tell you that much. Are you a novice or around? What did he say? Around medieval? Or like I don't even know what he said there. He's crazy. But yeah, oh jeez. I can tell you that some of the footage from... This is an excuse for me to use it in the end card, for me to advertise it in the outro. In my video, Top 10 Pokemon that are worse than their pre-evolutions, a lot of that footage was captured on my current Capture Card 3DS. This lodge has seen better days, but relax, make yourself at home. Alright. I don't know why he's so happy about the fact that his lodge has seen better days. I don't have thick fat like some Pokemon. That's why I'm bundled up in layers of thick clothes. Incidentally, do you know what the ability Thick Fat does? Yes, it halves the damage taken from fire and ice moves. I knew that on its own, I just thought it'd be funny if I read exactly what she said. Thick Fat is one of the few abilities I actually remember. Okay, I'm gonna throw your, I'm gonna give you back... I used Dragon Breath in a battle earlier in this episode without realizing that you did not have your Dragon Fang. We're gonna give that back to you. And I'm gonna give the XP shard to Gaia. Even though she's intensely powerful, I just feel like I haven't been using her that much. Also, it's really annoying that the XP shard, that we have 2 of them, because it gets, like, it ends up putting it in 2 different, like, it stacks them up, so I'm expecting it to be at the bottom because I just took it off my Pokemon, but it's not there. It's annoying. Anyway. Hello, Bagon. Dude, what's that? Who sings that song? I don't remember. When I was a kid, who sings that song? It goes, back off, I'll take you on. Headstrong to take on anyone. That's the song. He doesn't say that's the song, but that's how the song goes. When I was a kid, I always sang that as bag on, I'll take you on. Like bag on, like that. Because he says headstrong, which made me laugh. Anyway, that could hurt a lot. It hurt a lot. Okay, yeah. Definitely did some serious damage there. Mornin does not appreciate the physical attacks, I'll tell you that much. Absol is coming in? Absolutely not. I don't know why I've been doing that joke more, that like the fake laugh, but I don't know, it makes me laugh every time, so the fake laugh makes me real laugh every time, so I keep doing it. That's the weird thing about comedy. It's like sometimes I feel like I have to balance my own completely annihilated sense of humor with the things that you guys will actually find funny. Like, sometimes I say things that I'm just like, there is absolutely no way a single person watching this video is going to laugh at that. Hey, I don't remember you showing up here. What? Okay, the snowstorm. I think you might be an Absol Maylene because the snow picked up super hard the moment you showed up. Oh, Jade. How can you even see me through this? Are you maybe on your way to Snowpoint City? That's where I'm going too. Also, you should be wearing like a coat, dude. Like, if I use Fly, I can get there instantly, but I'm walking for my training. I have no problem with this. I'm used to the cold because I go barefoot and lightly dressed. Achoo! Oh, that was nothing. Really, I'm not cold at all. I'll be going now. Please take care. Can I go with you? Let's just walk together. It's weird that they're not like, hey, you're my friend, let's walk together. I guess you're not really friends with the gym leaders, are you? What does that say about my attachment to people that I consider the gym leaders my friends? Not quite sure, but probably not anything good. Let's keep using Mornin. Mornin's kind of falling behind in levels compared to everyone else. And getting buffeted by the hail. Quillfish. We have fought Quillfish so many times in this series, and how many times have we just Psychicked it and it just goes down in one hit? Like, we didn't find Quillfish until, like, I guess it actually has been quite a few episodes at this point. I was gonna say until, like, right after the 3rd gym, but it was, or the 4th gym, because we did Fantina first. We got another fossil. Oh my god. But, yeah, it's so weird. My brain cannot do time. Oh, hey, I wanted that Pokeball. My brain cannot do time, dude. I will, like, I don't know. If I said, like, when was, it's hard, God, I can't think of a good example. I could think of an example at any time but now. Like, oh my god, I'm dying because I can't think of an example. Like, when did I, when was the last time I was in, I had class? It feels like forever ago. Meanwhile, like, the Smash Ultimate reveal, like, or when they did the Inkling reveal, there was like, Smash game coming this year. That was 9 months ago. And it feels like absolutely yesterday. It feels like 0 minutes have passed since then. And like, in the same way that, like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like we've had, like, Rambo forever. Like, I feel like there's never been a point when Rambo wasn't on the team. And yet, it feels as though, like, we just fought Maylene yesterday. You know, we got Rambo between the 1st and 2nd gym. Yeah, it was outside of Floroma, I believe. Yeah, you were at the Valley Windworks, that's right. Let's... I don't know why I'm afraid of this thing. I really shouldn't be. For some reason, I just have this weird, like, I don't know, I just... Plus on mine in our Pokemon that I always expect to be pitifully weak, and then they do something stupid and I get blown away, and I don't know why it feels like it always happens in playthroughs. Like, I'm like, you're gonna be easy to take out, and then they, like, Helping Hand Thunder in one of my Pokemon gets knocked out. And I'm just like, why? Like, I was just trying to train my Pokemon, and this jerk just completely destroyed it. Like, I don't know. I was surprised playing Let's Go Pikachu how often Pokemon fainted. Like, I didn't have, like, a ton of faints, but I probably had, like, maybe 10 or more. Like, I don't know. I had quite a few, to be honest. What is with the Magmortar? Can we stop with that? Magmortar had Ice Beam, so I don't want to deal with that. I kind of just want to go directly for the Surf, not bother with the, going out to Rambo and putting you to sleep. Okay, I'm gonna use a thingy because you might get a crit with your Ice Beam, and it's neutral, so I don't want you killing Mornin. I don't know if a crit Ice Beam would have done it. Let's see. No, crit Ice Beam would not have done it. Just figured I'd play it safe. When in doubt, play it safe. Doesn't have to rhyme. You know, not everything has to rhyme, okay? Also, I wish I could go back to that house and heal, but I don't feel like going all the way back there. Also, the one thing I don't like about this route, I think it's cool that it's hard to see. I think it's cool that there's so many ice types, everyone's themed after snow. I think that's all cool, that's all dandy. I don't like how slow you move. It's realistic. I don't like how slow you move. That's just not my thing, I guess. I'm like I don't care if it's realistic. I just want to run through the snow and have fun, and not that could hurt a lot. Never mind. And not feel like I have to be constantly speeding up just to get through this at a decent pace. Is there nothing up here other than that trainer? Dude, look how slow you move. There's a Soul Dew. Okay, we have like 3 of those, I think. Look how slow. Oh, but if I do this, it's all good. There actually might be a way. I think if you defog, you might be able to tell. Like I think when you defog, it kind of looks like the marshy area by Pastoria, where it's like some spots you can tell you'll fall in and move slower. I think you can tell like how thick the snow is in some parts if you use. Well, you can't defog this area, I don't think. What am I talking about? I'm pretty sure you're stuck with the snow. There are several clans of ninjas. Are you from the Yiga clan or Kuga? Neither. I'm from the Yiga clan. This is a Zelda crossover. I'm gonna U-turn you. Okay, well, you clearly do not have. I was gonna say this is a great opportunity for us to learn how Houndour is, since we hatched one in the last episode. And the immediate thing to note is you could kill Mornin. Okay, never mind. Here, you're unevolved. You didn't have that much physical attack. I was like, that's 120 power. If you have the right attack stat, Mornin might be falling here. Holy crap, that's Yuxi. So yeah, I was gonna say this is a good opportunity to see how, like, we can scope out what our Houndour is like. And then it didn't turn out to be that good of an opportunity for it after all. I'm gonna U-turn you and get out of here. Please do a lot of damage. That is not a lot. Okay. So... I probably want to... I kind of want to go for, like, Reba, because... Well, no, I don't want to go for Reba, actually. This is tough. Let's... I'm gonna go for Crowfat, because I can get the bad dreams damage, which will help a bit. And you took, like... You didn't... I mean, you took an okay amount from that U-turn. But, you know, I just... Oh, you missed the Whirlpool? I have a feeling you're... Yeah, you have a harder time with special attacks. Turned out to be true, and I'm glad I did that. Alright, I want to get to Snow Point before I end this episode. I think... Doesn't this guy give us, like, Rock Climb? Oh. Doesn't the guy in this house give us Rock Climb? Rock Climb is sitting on the ground. Oh, and there's also a ball here. I think... Isn't one of these usually, like, a stone? I don't remember. No. No, because one of them is a TM and one of them is an HM. You got this, Wade. You're killing it. Also, we just got Mudshot, which is, like, pretty alright for Gaia, but Gaia has Judgment, so... Well, actually... Oh, while I was fighting my way through the blizzard, I dropped an HM. If I still had the hidden move Rock Climb, I'd be able to scale sheer cliffs. Hey, what's this? You found the hidden machine, but I already given it up for lost, then you found it. And it's yours to keep, my friend. Make good use of it. I like your honesty, though. Let me reward you with this. Icicle Plate. That's actually good. That... Oh, I might give that to Crowfat. Yeah, I kind of want to. That's actually good. So, what is the power of Mudshot again? Where? I thought I saw it as Mega Drain. Where is the Mudshot? Wait, did I see it? Oh, there it is. Okay. 55. Okay, that's not that good. I was gonna say, we could give that to Gaia, and then give Gaia back, her gosh darn other thing. We could give Gaia back her... I don't know why I'm zoning out. We could give Gaia back the electric plate. Also, what item did I give you? Oh yeah, I boosted your psychic moves. Huh, I might give that... I think I kind of want to give this to Crowfat, dude. I kind of want to give the Icicle Plate to Crowfat. It's going to make the Dragon move a bit weaker, but it's going to make Ice Beam out of this world, and that's the one I use more often, so it seems worth it. Also, I kind of probably should heal someone up, just in case. I don't want to come into a situation where Mornin is like the only one who should be fighting, and is completely weak from all the fights. And I'm sitting here with 52 Moo Moo Milks. Like, I don't want to waste them, guys. I've been skiing with Pokemon since I was just 5 years old. Alright, I want to take you out quickly because I kind of want to get to the next town and end this episode, and this episode's probably going to run a bit long unless there's not many trainers left. Oh, we have like a whole... I should end it at this house. We have... Because, like, we have to go through an entire, like, extra little section before... I don't know why I went for this instead of going for U-turn. We have like an entire extra little section of route before we actually get to the town, so I think I'm just going to end it after this, honestly. Oh, I gave you the EXP share. I'm a fool. I'm a ninny. I am going to switch to Crowfat. You may be thinking, what is the point of that? The point of that is because I can ensure that you'll die from the bad dreams, and also because I'm just afraid of you going for, like, Ice Beam. Like, Gaia does not need that right now. Togetic. Alright, just go back in on Rombo. Just go back in with Rombo, hit it with a Spore. It falls asleep, take some hail damage, and go for an Ice Fang. And, Curse? That's fine. Yeah, I'm cool with this. Just finish you off with another Ice Fang. Good job, Rombo. You're very good. Guys, level 42. One more level, and I'll go ahead and throw that, your plate back on you, Gaia. Alright, so yeah, we've got quite a bit of route to go. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call this one here. Plus, this might be a good thing, because we'll go, like... There'll be like a little bit of lead-in to the lake encounter, but then, you know, it'll all be good. So we're gonna just hang in here with this fine gentleman who gave me his HM for Rock Climb. So, that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy this one enough to give it a like and share it, I'd greatly appreciate that. And if you want more awesome Pokemon content, subscribing would help us both out. This has been TheSilverSlasher, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.